I started working on my vise, not thinking about making a video, and I got started on this and thought, well, it might be a good idea to make a video. Now what I've been doing is using this indicator to indicate across the front all the way from one side to the other, and what I'm seeing here is that we're going plus a thou, maybe a thou and a half, and then minus a thou and plus a thou, as if it were kind of wavy. So I've already removed the screws and taken this off, and I have ground this a little bit. I'll show you where I did that. Well, this face is the face that we're actually clamping on, so the two Allen screws go through here to put it onto the vise. And I've already put it on here once, and you can see the surface here. So down here, we're not cleaned up. We're not cleaned up around here. Here, also here, and that's after I've run it across here 2 or 3 times. I'm going to turn it over now, and I passed it once over here, and you can really see a difference here. Look at all these spots here that haven't been touched after putting it on there. So we're going to put it on again and just see what we can do with that. Well, it's coming along, but we still have some pretty big spots here. So I'll see what I can, maybe just a little bit more clean up until we get spots all around rather than in one half of it like we have here. So here's the back of this. We still have a spot right here where it didn't clean up, and maybe a little bit around here, but I think enough so that overall it's going to sit pretty nice. And we've also gone over it again a couple of times on the front, and up here we have a little bit of witness to the fact that we haven't totally cleaned it up. But I'm going to put that back on the vise now and indicate it and see if we're any better. We had a total variation of almost 3/1000ths of an inch back and forth waviness on this when we started. Now this is a 1 thou indicator, and we're going to traverse the vise here, and because I'm really lazy, I'm going to use my electric drill to turn the wheel here. If you keep your eye on the 0, we're 5/10 plus, we're a thou plus, kind of coming back the other way a little bit. And almost back to 0. So that is a lot better than what it was. It's better than 3 thou in and out all over the place. It's fairly flat now, and it's looking better. And that jaw, being the solid jaw, is more important, I think, than this jaw on below it here, or beside it here, which is the jaw that moves in and out. It's more important to have the part that we have mounted in the vise to show next to no variation than it is the actual vise jaws themselves. So we put a parallel in here, and we've got our indicator set on 0, and we're going to see how much variation we get here. About 5/10 so far. There's a thou coming up. So a thou, or maybe a 1/10 more than a thou, which isn't bad for this machine. So I think it was worthwhile playing with this, and it's going to work a little bit better than what it used to.